Okay. If you want to give him a little more expression, you can give him some eyebrows, just some. You can put an upside down J shape here like this. Oops, hold on. What am I doing here? I'm going to give him a little bit of a neck here and here. It's just kind of a curve shape. Oh, we could fill this in too, I'm sorry. Yeah, Garfield is fat, but that's not a nice word. You could do that. This is, I guess you could do it more like this. He's large, thank you. He's extra large. You know I wear an extra large shirt. I used to wear a large and before that a medium. You'll get there too. So there we go. This is Garfield more now, just like me now. All right. Now, if we want to create our own characters using the same ideas, can I erase Garfield? Yeah. Let me see your Garfields first. Hold them high up in the sky. Good job, good job. Wow, you guys are getting it. Give them a big round of applause, especially for the birds. And somebody's doing it on their little tablet. My technology has caught up with us. Now we're going to all be drawing on tablets. We've been drawing famous characters that other people came up with. Let's use some of those ideas to come up with our own characters. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. Start out in the middle with a nose. And I'm going to start out with an O, but I'm going to make it smaller than Garfield's O. And I'm going to put a W, but I'm going to make it a rounder W for the muzzle part of this. This could be, I'm going to turn this into an animal. You animal, you're turning it into an animal. You think so? God, you're good. Are you psychic? You should be. Okay, I'm going to do the eyes kind of like Garfield's, sort of like Garfield's ears, but I'm going to use that shape for the eyes, kind of an M with a stretched out shape. Okay, and I'm going to put two little beady eyes right here and here. Could be a bunny, it could be any character, right? I'm just using the same ideas, but I'm changing them a little bit. It's the same way we constructed Garfield, using the same letters and everything, only we're making them maybe a little bigger, a little rounder. You can squish things, you can stretch them out. Okay, now I'm going to put a C shape here and a C shape there. We're going to keep that idea the same. How many people think it's going to be a dog? How many people think otherwise? What do you think it's going to be? A what? A deformed cat. Okay, that's your character. It could be, yes. What else? A mole? Boy, you do think differently, huh? Why not? I mean, they made a character out of a sponge. Anything's possible. You know, if you have an idea like that and nobody's come up with it, go for it. That's how new ideas are born, yes. Could be a puppy. Actually, you guys are all correct. It could be whatever you want. So, if I wanted to make it a dog, I might do this. Okay, hold on. It could be, if you want it to be, if you want it to be an Easter bunny, I might do this. And this guy looks like the tricks. Tricks are for kids. Rabbit. Okay, if I do a rabbit, I might want to do this. Put a little bucket shape there. Okay. See, we're all creating together. How about if I do this? How about if I just do this? And now, could be more like a chipmunk, right? Could be a beaver. How about if I did this? No, that's Mickey Mouse is a little different. If I did Mickey Mouse, the Disney people would come after me. Gotta be careful with those guys. Those are copywritten characters. Okay, a mouse. Let's do this. Now, and here's something. I'm gonna make the whiskers, but kind of jagged. Same idea. And, okay, you've heard of, and this mouse is now, I'm coming up with an idea right in front of your eyes, right here. This mouse, I'm going to do this with the eyebrows. Some people thought it started to look like Mickey Mouse. This is my character. His name is Meanie Mouse, because he's a meanie, not Minnie. You know, like Meanie Mouse. Some meanie in the brain, Meanie Mouse. He's not a very nice mouse. Okay, and all mice like cheese, right? We could actually make objects the same way we make characters. What letter? A squinty eye. Okay, it's a V. They fell down, or a slice of pizza, like a triangle. But I'm going to put a curved shape here. Now it looks like a pizza. But if I put a line here and a line here and a line over here, that's the cheese. Or a thick crust pizza. A pizza pie, yeah, it's a pizza pie, yeah. Very good, yes. Did I forget the holes? Oh, you want Swiss cheese, huh? It's easier to, yeah, so I'm going to put a bunch of little C shapes in there. Look, we're using letters for this too. It's holy cheese. You can find it at the Vatican. No. Just kidding. Bad jokes, they don't get any better, so you should laugh now if you want to. Okay, there's Meanie Mouse going after his cheese. But Meanie Mouse lives in a house of a world-famous, ingenious professor who's designed a laser mouse trap. Hold on. And it could look something like this. I don't know. Like a fat flashlight battery, and it zaps them. And that's using shapes too. I'm just going off here on different tangents, which means I'm going away from what we started. But you can see by playing around with something and not stopping yourself from the crazy ideas that come out, you can come up with your own characters. Just let yourself go. Let your imagination go. Try different things, and you'll come up with your own characters. Moving the letters around, the numbers, the shapes around, experimenting. That's how you do it. That's how famous artists have done it throughout the years, throughout the centuries. Okay, so there you have Meanie Mouse created before your eyes. Did I forget what? Is it a her? It could be a her. You're thinking of Minnie Mouse. No, this is Meanie Mouse. Mean, like a mean mouse? Okay. Oh, maybe it could have. Okay, there he goes. Meanie Mouse with a bow. Mrs. Meanie Mouse.
Meanie Mouse's girlfriend.
You did not bring home the cheese. I should stop right there. Okay, we don't want to go any further. Somebody liked that one. We're erasing Meanie Mouse. Oh, please don't. I'm disappearing. Okay, if you want to draw an invisible character, just take out a white piece of paper and say, that's it. It's invisible. That would be good. The Adventures of the Invisible Man or the Invisible Boy, the Invisible Girl. It's just full of, the pages are all blank. I'll show you how to draw the bat symbol instead of the Batman. We're going to draw a bat, okay? Give me a C.
C.
Give me a C.
C.
Give me another C.
C.
Give me a little W.
W.
Give me another little W. Give me an M. Give me another little M. Give me a V. Give me two little V's. Give me a C that fell down. Put it on my chest and who am I? In the later years. When he's retired. Okay. If you put an oval or an O around it and put a V over here, what is it? The bat signal. Look, I'm using letters and numbers for stuff like this. How is that possible? How about if I wanted to do buildings? Okay, what letter? What letter? What letter? What? Could be a number or a letter that fell down, a 1 or an I. A number 1 or the letter I. Okay, L, look at this. Doing L's different directions, you can create buildings, corners. It's Gotham City. Now, watch this. Give me an oval there and a V there. What do you call that? You call it somebody's talking? What? A voice box? Yes. Someone speaking. What it's called is a word balloon. And somebody's calling for Batman, yelling, "Help! Help, Batman! Help me!" Maybe it's the Joker and he's tricking him. Okay, so you have these characters. You create characters, you create a place where they live or where they do business in Gotham City, whatever the case may be. Now, you need to put a story behind it. Because characters are not just created just to be pretty and just to look fun. You put them in stories, and that's where the real fun begins. So when you come up with a character, why not put them in a story? And a lot of times that'll affect the way what the character looks like. If you look at, go back to the way we drew Popeye, it kind of works in the way of his stories. And the same with Garfield. He's got sleepy eyes. He's kind of lethargic. He's kind of that character. And he looks that way. Is come up with your own characters, design your own characters, and put them in stories. Because that's where the real magic happens. When you put it all together. That's what cartoonists do. They don't just draw the characters, they put them in stories. And if you want to learn how to do that, there's a really good place, a building in every city just about. You can go to learn this stuff. Do you know which kind of building I'm talking about? I think Karina knows. What kind of building? I'm giving you a plug. The library. Yeah, you could go to a museum. That would